make these like sort of Easter egg cryptic hinting that I have started to do with my fans. I can do that is because they actually care about lyrics. We can kind of play and have fun with the way we release music.
It's a lot more upbeat and it's a lot more like fun pop, like excitement. And I think that's a completely like 180 from a lot of the songs on Torture Poets for sure. I've been fortunate enough to hear every single song on here, so I know they're all 12.
Jason and Travis Kelce have officially earned their Swiftie badges, if there was ever any doubt. Just moments after Taylor Swift dropped her highly anticipated 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, the brothers celebrated in true New Heights fashion, posting a meme that sent the internet into meltdown. On the New Heights podcast Instagram, they shared a Mean Girls-inspired masterpiece captioned, "Happy release day to all who celebrate." The meme became an instant classic. Jason at his desk, Travis leaning over like the proudest boyfriend-in-law alive. Frame 1. On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. Frame 2. Jason turns. Travis replies, "It's the Life of a Showgirl release day." Iconic. Peak internet energy. Naturally, Swifties lost it. The comments turned into a digital love fest. Part celebration, part emotional breakdown. "Love the New Heights shout-out in Wood," one fan gushed. Another confessed, "4 songs in and I can't pick a favorite." But the line that stole the thread read, "As a Swiftie, it's beautiful watching someone love her out loud." One fan even went full poet. "Killa Trav, thanks for saving our queen's heart from the fate of Aaliyah. That's not just a comment, that's Shakespeare in fandom form." But let's not lose sight of the headline here. Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl is finally out, and critics are already calling it one of her most confident eras yet. The album delivers 12 brand new tracks, including a sizzling collaboration with Sabrina Carpenter on the title song. And make no mistake, this isn't just an album, it's an attitude era. Taylor isn't just giving vocals, she's giving BDE, big dance energy. On the track Wood, she flips superstition into seduction, turning old folklore into a sultry meditation on confidence, chemistry, and chaos. "Seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck," she teases, before dropping the lyric that stopped the internet. "His love was the key that opened my thighs." Say what you want, but The Life of a Showgirl proves Taylor Swift isn't just in her prime. She's redefining what it means to be in it. And yes, the muse is exactly who you think it is. NFL star and fiancé Travis Kelce. Because honestly, who else could inspire this level of lyrical chaos and charm? Wood doesn't just wink. It flirts aggressively, slyly referencing Travis's podcast New Heights, and even hinting at a hard rock, which fans are convinced is code for her engagement ring. Subtle? Not even close. But oh, so Swiftie. And it's not just fans dissecting every syllable. Academics are too. Stephanie Burt, a Harvard professor who literally teaches a class on Taylor Swift, calls the move strategic and subversive. Taylor grew up hearing male country and rock stars get raunchy, she explains. Now she's reclaiming that space, openly, joyfully, and unapologetically, as a woman in her mid-30s about to get married. Burt's upcoming book, dropping October 7th, analyzes Swift's lyrics through the lens of literary greats. And according to her, Wood isn't just sexy, it's revolutionary. This kind of open expression isn't new in rap or R&B, Burt notes. But it's still rare in mainstream pop, especially from someone who once refused to show her belly button. Speaking of belly buttons, let's talk about Taylor's Showgirl-era glow-up. Gone are the cardigans and cottagecore fields. In their place, leotards, corsets, plunging cuts, and unapologetic sparkle. The once modest star is now drenched in rhinestones and confidence. That transformation hit full glitter blast back in August with the release of the album cover. Swift submerged in a bathtub, corseted and gleaming. On Travis and Jason's New Heights podcast, she joked, "My day usually ends in a bathtub, not usually in a bedazzled dress." But beneath the humor, she made it clear. The Life of a Showgirl glamorizes the grind behind the glitter, the blisters, sore joints, jet lag. She calls it art. Between tour stops, she even flew to Sweden to record with her dream team, Max Martin and Shellback, the legendary duo behind 1989, Reputation, and Red. So yes, Taylor Swift's Showgirl era isn't just about sparkle. It's about stamina, ambition, and turning exhaustion into elegance. Intro to
Ends with me in a bathtub, not usually in a bedazzled dress.
Sure.
One of the things about this record is like, it's a record I made with my mentor, Max Martin and Shellback. And the three of us have made some of my favorite songs that I've ever done before.
And as for Travis Kelce, oh, he's all in. No surprise there. On the latest New Heights episode, the proud fiancé could barely contain himself, practically glowing as he hyped up Taylor's new record. It's a straight-up banger, he grinned, that trademark twinkle in his eye. I'm telling you, this album's gonna make you dance, man. It's banger after banger. Jason laughed, teasing him about being the luckiest guy on the planet. But even he couldn't hide the brotherly pride. The chemistry between the Kelces mirrored the one fans have come to adore between Taylor and Travis. Playful, grounded, and so obviously real. The internet didn't need another reason to swoon, but they got one anyway, because when Travis Kelce beams like that, you know something major just dropped.
But it's in all caps with an exclamation point at the end.
That's a banger. It's a lot more upbeat and it's a lot more like fun pop, like excitement. And I think that's a completely like 180 from a lot of the songs on Tortured Poets for sure. I've been fortunate enough to hear every single song on here, so I know they're all 12.
Take Wood, for example. At just 2.5 minutes, it's the shortest track on The Life of a Showgirl, but it hits like thunder. Bold, brash, and breathtakingly intimate, it's the kind of song that dares to say what women have been told for generations not to say. Why not? Taylor seems to ask, why not celebrate it, own it, and dance to it? But beneath the shimmer, the teasing lyrics, and the rhinestone-glazed confidence lies something deeper. This album marks a monumental turning point in Swift's career. It's her first release since officially reclaiming her entire music catalog. Back in May, she declared, "All of the music I've ever made now belongs to me." The Life of a Showgirl is her first fully self-owned era. Glitzy, grown, and gloriously unfiltered. If Heartbreak built the Tortured Poets department, then this chapter is pure spotlight, sequins, and liberation. Taylor isn't just performing anymore, she's commanding the stage. To celebrate the album drop, she blessed Instagram with a photo dump so jaw-dropping, fans are still recovering. One shot in particular, that shot has already become legend. Taylor lounges across a table in a sheer green-dotted dress, silver leg jewelry glittering, one leg stretched dramatically onto a doorframe, a cocktail and a plate of spaghetti in the background. It's part fashion editorial, part "I just got home from the club and remembered leftovers." Fans lost it. "Travis is so lucky," one wrote. Another joked, "Hello, Taylor Allison Swift Kelce?" A meme of Travis, giving her side-eye captioned "pure perfection." Racked up thousands of likes within minutes. The rest of the photo set only upped the ante. Taylor in a red satin corset with opera gloves, a bronze glitter gown that could blind a disco ball, a silver bikini made entirely of jewelry paired with a goddess-tier headpiece, and finally, a red sequin dress surrounded by equally dazzling women, a literal chorus of confidence. This isn't just Taylor's showgirl era, it's her victory lap. Loud, luminous, and entirely on her own terms. Then came the sheer robe trimmed in chunky wool, draped across a bed like pure vintage decadence. The glossy black leather look, boots, gloves, top, breathed drama. And finally, she closed her photo series in a silver shimmer gown and a celestial crown, wearing a statement necklace so bold it deserves its own wing in the Met. If The Life of a Showgirl is the album, this photo shoot is the manifesto. Part Vegas showgirl, part 1970s glam explosion, and 100% Taylor Swift in full command. And if anyone thought she'd slow down after the Tortured Poets department, she just strutted in rhinestones and whispered, "Not a chance, darling." But before the album even dropped, before the glitter storm hit, Taylor was already making headlines for a date night look that broke the internet. Last Thursday, she and fiancé Travis Kelce were spotted at his new Kansas City restaurant, 1587 Prime Steakhouse, co-owned with teammate Patrick Mahomes. And let's just say Taylor did not come to play. She leaned all the way into punk rock glam. Black corset top, pleated Vivienne Westwood plaid mini, buckled leather boots giving full 2000s rebel energy. Her blonde hair slicked into a ponytail, her red lip immaculate, her eyeliner sharp enough to cut glass. The vibe? Rockstar girlfriend meets fashion royalty. Photographer Jeremiah Sims captured the night perfectly. Taylor wrapped around Travis, glowing like a woman stepping into a brand new chapter, both musically and personally. At the time, The Life of a Showgirl was just one day from release, and the buzz was deafening, not just around the music, but around her future. Engagement rumors were already swirling, and sources weren't exactly denying them. One insider revealed that while plans were still early, things are definitely moving. No venue yet. But Taylor was reportedly thriving, deep in mood boards, Pinterest tabs, and creative brainstorming sessions. Every major fashion house, from Dior to Valentino, has allegedly reached out, offering to design what's already being called the gown of the decade. While Taylor admitted she's flattered and a little overwhelmed, no decision has been made. What insiders agree on, though, is that the wedding will be intimate, emotional, and family-centered, a celebration of love, not spectacle. And yet, while her private life takes shape quietly, her public art roars. The life of a showgirl is a glittering, sultry, love-drenched whirlwind that dances through every era she's ever lived and somehow still feels brand new. Make no mistake, this isn't just an album. It's a love letter to Travis Kelce. Across tracks like Elizabeth Taylor, Opalite, Honey, Wood, and Eldest Daughter, Taylor sings of whirlwind romance, hinting at engagement rings, wedding bells, and a future built on passion and partnership. And though much of it was written before Travis popped the question, it plays like prophecy. The track wish list strips away the glamour, trading stadium lights for porch lights, picturing a love that's cozy, chaotic, and completely real. Because at the heart of the life of a showgirl, beneath the shimmer in the spotlight, is a woman who has finally found her rhythm, and the man who helped her dance to it. Intro.
It's a song that was actually the last song that we made for the album. And it was the song where, like, after we finished it, I was like, and then in the chorus, it talks about what mine would be. And it's a really dreamy song. It's a really
Taylor gets raw, peeling back the glitter to show the heartbeat underneath. She reflects on the industry that shaped her entire adult life, singing, "They want the bright lights and Balenciaga shades and a fat ass with a baby face." Then, in true Swift fashion, she cuts right through the noise. No filters, no metaphors, just truth. I just want you. Simple, stripped down, devastatingly honest. From there, she paints a dream that's not about fame or fortune. It's about peace, a cozy domestic rebellion. Have a couple kids, got the whole blog looking like you? We tell the world to leave us the bleep alone, and they do. Got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball hoop? It's the most romantic kind of rebellion.